Good evening. I am Anil Agarwal, former Chief Manager, Punjab National Bank. So I have posted two videos. One is what is the clerical salary today and what will be the scenario as on 1/11/2022 after implementation of 12th bipartite settlement. Second video is concerning PO and SO salary. Now in SBI PO there are 4 advance increments. So as far as SBI PO is concerned, the position is different. So in this video, we will discuss what is the present position of SBI PO and what is likely salary as at 1/11/2022, that is notional, because the salary will be payable after the settlement is entered into, but these employees will be entitled for this amount. So at present, if we look at the salary slip of newly joined SBI PO in the month of April, their present salary slip says it is 69,000. Now these employees are entitled for various reimbursement of lease accommodation, petrol and things may total up to 30,000. Now in 69,000 HRA is included. Around 3,000 is HRA. So the moment candidate takes the lease accommodation, this HRA will be subtracted. That means then gross salary will become around 67,000 plus 30,000. Or in other words, cost to company is around 1 lakh as far as SBI PO is concerned at present. Now if we take it to the scenario as at 1/11/2022, so this amount should rise to 82,000. At least from here, the increase may be more than 10,000 rupees. As in the case of PO and SO of Nationalized Bank, we are expecting 71,000 as likely gross salary as at 1/11/2022. For SBI, we can expect 82,000. So at present, difference is of 10,000. The difference may increase to 11,000. That is all estimation based on the likely increase in DA in the month of August and in the month of November. So in banking, the salary rises 4 times a year on account of DA and once on account of annual increment. So the salary will go on increasing. This is only just to satisfy the anxiety of people, sir, what is the salary of PO, what is the salary of clerk, what is the salary of SBI PO. So the allowances also depend upon the city or place you are posted, because the lease accommodation amounts are different. So that also have a variant factor. But if you do JIB, CIB, still your salary will be higher, you will be given more increments. So that way, if you get the promotions, your salary will be much higher. Every year you earn the increment and your salary goes up. So sometimes people are confused. They are taking salary slip of an employee who is already 3 years on and a salary slip of an employee who is just joined. Both will not be similar. So a person with 3 years service will have 3 increment added, so his salary has to be different. So overall SBI PO salary is around, we can say, 8 to 10,000 higher than Nationalized Bank PO on account of 4 advance increments. God bless you all. अब यही बातें हम हिंदी में करेंगे. एक हमने वीडियो डाली कि जो बैंक क्लर्क है उसकी प्रेजेंट क्या सैलरी है और 1/11/2022 को 12वें बाइपार्टाइट सेटलमेंट के बाद क्या हो जाएगी. उसके बाद दूसरा वीडियो डाला जिसमें PO-SO की वर्तमान स्थिति और 1/11/2022 को होने वाली स्थिति के बारे में हमने चर्चा की. इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं SBI PO का क्या स्थिति है, क्योंकि SBI PO में 4 इंक्रीमेंट एडवांस मिलते हैं. तो उसकी वजह से जो इनिशियल सैलरी है SBI PO की हायर है IBPS PO से. तो जो अभी अप्रैल में लोग ज्वाइन किए हैं उसमें से एक कैंडिडेट ने मुझे सैलरी स्लिप भेजी है. इसमें ग्रॉस सैलरी स्लिप पे 69,000 है, और 30,000 के करीब आप लगा लीजिए जो आपको डिफरेंट रीएम्बर्समेंट मिलता है। अभी 69,000 में HRA इंक्लूडेड है, अगर HRA को माइनस कर देंगे तो ये 67,000 आएगा प्लस 30,000, तो 97,000 से 1 lakh is the cost to company at present. So the difference between a nationalized bank PO and SBI PO is around 9 to 10,000 today. So if we look at the two DAs that may come in force from August and November, and the wage revision of 12th bipartite settlement, the notional salary of a SBI PO should go to around 82,000 rupees, whereas we have discussed that as other PO and SO is 71,000 rupees. So instead of gap of 9 to 10,000, the gap may increase 11,000, because the increase will be in percentage terms. And since this person is at 4 increment advance, so naturally his salary or her salary will be higher than the probation officer of nationalized banks. Now, the question arises is, why we are doing all these things, why we are telling all the information. Now, many of you are having confusing figures, and this confusion only arises when we take a salary slip of a person who is in service for 3 years. Then we take a salary slip of a person who has just joined. So a person with 3 years salary will definitely have 3-year service, will have 3 increments added. So his salary has to be different than the salary of the person who has recently joined. Because in comment column, one of the fellows said, sir, SBI PO is drawing 77,000. Maybe, but you are talking of a person who might have put in 2 to 3 years of service. So with more increments drawn, his gross salary will be higher. So comparison is on the joining. So if a person is joining this year, what is his or her salary vis-a-vis various cadres? And that's why I always say prefer officer cadre over clerical cadre. Because in officer you are finding that the salary is almost double that is of a clerical cadre. So if you are in officer cadre for 3 years more, that means you are earning around 15 lakhs more. So that is important, and that is the importance. And the moment you are at a higher rank, naturally after 3 years you will be still at a much higher rank. So the lead in rank always continues. So when we compare whether I should become officer or clerk, I always advise you should go for officer rank, because higher is the rank today, tomorrow also you will be in higher rank. And in coming days, the situation will emerge when you would like to move from one bank to another. Many banks will offer lateral movement of employees because they will be needing the experienced persons, and more vacancies will come in higher cadres in coming years. That is what I can anticipate already. If we see the number of vacancies at higher ranks have improved over previous years. Number of banks are coming with scale 2 vacancies. So any person having experience of scale 1 in one bank, वो दूसरे बैंक में जा पा रहा है. God bless you.